wistfully at Garfield's amazing exploits, all of which showed him to be a true man. The valiant rescue of Catherine Middleton from the power-mongering Prince William. His triumphant trouncing of Justin Timberlake's dastardly plot to ruin Facebook. And most famously of all, his saving of the universe, the grandeur and cataclysmic import of which was so tremendous that it was even converted into a series of science fiction video games. Video games which had met with the most critical acclaim ever heaped on any manner of artifice ever wrought by hands other than Garfield's. Some unmanly figures had criticized the games as overhyped, or rather they had, until they were personally paid a friendly visit by Garfield himself, who would not brook insults to villainy. Figures including Stephen Hawking, who had questioned the scientific legitimacy of the strings in string theory actually being strands of lasagna. I hear you like space. Let's see how much you like it up close as you're hurtling into the sun. As well as Steven Spielberg, who had refused to direct the movie adaptation due to his distaste for cats. I think it's time you went back to the future. The future being the same state of affairs insofar as regards you as it was in the past before you were born, which is to say the absence of your existence in the physical universe, and the creator of the newspaper comic strip Marmaduke, also being the owner of the eponymous dog, who felt that his pet would have been a far more fitting candidate for the game and movie's lead role. Your comic strip is an utterly unfunny, festering blemish on the face of the funny pages of newspapers that nobody even buys anymore, maintaining its throttling hold on those self-same papers by virtue of nothing but its readers' and publishers' blind, blinkered adherence to calcified tradition and unthinking tribal acceptance of abominably drawn and written, firmly entrenched illustrated narratives. Don't ever suggest that mutt deserves to take my place again. Marmaduke is even worse than Fred Bassett.
How about some breakfast?
John Arbuckle inquired of Garfield with the explicitly stated intent to ask if Garfield wanted breakfast, but Garfield threw up a paw at John Arbuckle and walked steadfastly onwards to the back garden. I have no time for breakfast. I am going to see Normal. Garfield opened the back door, being careful as ever not to apply so much of his quaking man force that the door tore off its hinges. Unfortunately, he forgot to take similar care on reaching back to close it. The last thing John Arbuckle saw that morning was the hulking wooden frame of the back door careening towards his face.